Today's horoscope, Gemini March 18, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon heads into your work and health sector today, and you'll be ironing out the kinks and attending to the details. As well today, you seem to gravitate toward people, situations, or information that encourages you to grow, rise to a challenge, and elevate your goals. While looking to the past for answers, you have a strong sense of the future and what you'd like to make of it. It's a time for potentially significant developments in your professional life or regarding your reputation or responsibilities to others. At the same time, Mercury and Venus will return to the sector that rules these matters in retrograde motion, and complications are possible, but also chances to improve things. You might reconnect with old ideas and projects that can help you better manage the present. It's a time to polish off and refine those projects already in progress with a sharp eye on the future. Today could feel like you're standing on the edge of a knife. You can't move forward, back, or in any direction. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet that rules the mind and communication and is your most important celestial object, is frozen in the night sky. For a brief moment, he will hang there before he begins his retrograde backward through Aries. This particular transit will have collective effects on all zodiac signs and the world. Aries rules personal goals and plans, as well as ego and independence. Expect to address revisions now. Everything will come together in your career path. Do not fret. Fate and destiny will be on your side, since the Sun in Pisces will conjunct the North Node in Pisces and oppose the South Node in Virgo. Until recently, you may have felt unsure of your career path. Maybe you doubted if you were on the right path or felt like a dream job was not feasible. Regardless of how you think, the stars will align to confirm that your hopes and dreams are aligned with your professional destiny. Some resistance always arises whenever change is introduced. A river's path is not altered without a few battles between substances. This is a natural process. Let the part of you that does not want to change a habit or the part of you that doesn't want to open up and be exposed have its say, full and complete. Then ask yourself, who is boss? Some decision must be made in order for any process to be worthwhile. Walking is a good exercise to do while thinking this over. When it comes to problem solving at the workplace, you can greet this day with absolute confidence. Even if this is an area that you aren't usually comfortable in, you will find that this essence gives you the boost and innovation you require to tackle most anything. Be sure to take a second look at anything you weren't able to resolve recently. Chances are good that all of the possible solutions will present themselves in no time today. With no planetary activity, a playful and creative part of your chart, when the moon leaves today and not only returns to your busy work sector but to get the new working week off to an empowered start across the income, work, and career fronts, this should shift the balance from one side of life's fence to the other. While on the one hand that is the case, on the other hand, the moon leaves behind planets in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery that can guard against life becoming all work and no play. As the moon leaves and wraps up its monthly visit to your romantic sector, the timing couldn't be better. A friendly aspect to Jupiter and Pluto saw these romantically charged lunar vibes capture the spirit of romance and adventure just as the Sun is crossing the lunar nodes, something that is putting the solar on your work and life balance. Daily Planetary Overview. Fate and destiny seem to be working in your favor today as the Sun in Pisces aligns with the North Node in Pisces and opposes the South Node in Virgo. There is a powerful shift in energy that encourages you to step forward with hope and faith, even if the path ahead is still uncertain. You may feel a sense of relief as you begin to release the worries and doubts that have been weighing you down. Letting go of the inner critic that constantly pushes for perfection will not be easy, especially if you have relied on it as a source of motivation. However, as you begin to loosen your grip on self-imposed expectations, you will feel a renewed sense of freedom and optimism about what the future holds. This is a day for embracing the possibilities ahead and allowing yourself to move forward without fear. Overanalyzing or second-guessing yourself will only keep you stuck in the same place, so trust in your ability to navigate challenges as they come. The good news is that your ability to think things through is stronger than ever, helping you to approach difficult conversations and complex decisions with clarity. If you've been struggling to put your thoughts into words, you may find that things suddenly begin to make sense. Whether it's tackling a conversation you've been avoiding, making progress on an important project, or pushing yourself to learn something new, today's energy supports you in moving past mental roadblocks. If you are taking a class or learning a new skill, you may notice a significant improvement in your ability to absorb and apply information. That being said, emotions may still feel a bit tangled. You might find yourself experiencing an internal conflict between what you logically know to be true and what your heart is pulling you toward. This could leave you feeling uncertain about how to move forward. If you are feeling overwhelmed by emotions that don't seem to align with reason, take a moment to pause and reflect. Your feelings are valid, even if they don't always make perfect sense. Instead of forcing yourself to make a decision based on pure logic, allow yourself to sit with your emotions and understand what they are trying to tell you. Sometimes, clarity comes not from overthinking but from creating space for yourself to process things in your own time. Finding a quiet moment to check in with yourself, whether that's through journaling, meditation, or simply stepping away from distractions, can help you realign with what truly matters to you. When it comes to financial matters, your instincts are particularly sharp today. If you've been contemplating an investment or a significant purchase, you may find yourself naturally drawn to the right opportunities. This is a great time to focus on what truly matters and avoid getting caught up in trivial expenses. If you feel confident in a financial decision, go ahead and take action, but be sure to remain mindful and avoid impulsive choices. With the right approach, you may soon see positive results from the steps you take today. Celebrate small victories and, if it feels right, treat yourself to something that brings you joy. Emotionally, you might feel like you're carrying a lot, and with that weight can come moments of frustration or exhaustion. You could find yourself caught up in too many arguments or discussions, making it difficult to maintain a sense of calm. If this happens, remind yourself that not every battle is worth engaging in. Instead of reacting impulsively, allow your emotions to flow naturally without turning them into conflict. If you feel overwhelmed, take a step back and breathe. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is simply let things be and trust that clarity will come with time. Avoid letting emotional exhaustion take over. Give yourself permission to slow down and engage in activities that bring you a sense of peace and balance. At the end of the day, remember that you are exactly where you need to be. Even if things feel uncertain, trust that the universe is guiding you toward growth and alignment. The challenges you face are not here to hold you back but to push you forward into a version of yourself that is stronger and more resilient. Take time to appreciate how far you've come, and remind yourself that every step you take is shaping a future filled with endless possibilities. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you been feeling this energy in your own life? Have you noticed any shifts in your emotions, relationships, or decision-making process? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's support each other through this transformative time.